Welcome back to Carpentry College. Now we've done the top rail, here, marked out the top rail, I can then bring across the bottom rail and just match those to there like that. Again, out the face marks opposite, outside, yeah, like that. Smallish edge. I can put this in the vise. This so it doesn't move. Be more efficient, and then with my pen I can then right, so this one here is gonna be that. So we got a haunch that's gonna be, this is gonna be a haunch, and this is gonna be the bridle. This is the bridle tongue now. Yeah, this bridle is in relation to, it's gonna fit in there like that. That whole thing is a bridle joint. So I'm marking out this bit. I've already done this bit because this is that's that one. And this is that one. So now I'm going to just put on there my favourite symbol, the shoulder line symbol, symbol S, which stipulates the shoulder line. And then also I'm going to start gauging my tenons using the same setting that I had done for the previous top rail, and now I'm going to do it for the bottom rail. So I'm just going to hold it in the vise. That's done. So I'm going to gaze up again. Now finally we've done the bottom, the top, the left hand and right hand of this frame of mortises and tenons. So this is left hand and this is right hand. The only thing we could do here is mark the details for the top or the horns as they're called. So we can mark those ones, which is these bits here. These bits here. Yeah, can be then marked on the left hand and the right hand, like that. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to set out or mark out this Ogee detail on this piece of paper using a compass.
Jones.
Okay, so I've joined this exploded view. So this element here, this little quirt detail, or this little instep here is about 8mm, which is roughly that there. that depth there. I was just making this as big as I can. This section is where, this is the style, and I've come up, I'll come up there. This is 20, yeah, 19. 20, yeah, 19 there, and let's say there's 21 there, and 19 there. Okay, so, and then the depth of that is 10 mil. When I say that, meaning from there to there is 10 millimeters. So, if we put a point, draw a line from here, we call this A, and call this B. So I'm going to draw a line from A to B, like that. Nice and faintly, like that. Okay. That's the first thing. Right, so this, I've got that 19, 1, 9. And this one there, what's that, 20, 22. I'll put a line on there. 22. And this bit is 10. Okay, and I'm drawing a line from A to B. Okay, so now with my compass, and this is the best way to do this using a compass, right? Now I'm going to what we call bisect a line. So basically finding the center between A and B, right? So what I do is open up my compass more than halfway of that line. So I know roughly what halfway is. Just open it out about halfway of A and B. So I'm going to this, so that's about more than halfway, okay? So what I'm gonna do is let's make a little mark, an arc here and an arc this side of the line, and then set it on B and make another little arc here and there. So do that again, so I make an arc here, so, okay, so make that arc quite big, yeah, so there and here, and then turn this over on B, make that arc again. Now, where those two lines cross those arcs, or where those arcs cross, that point and that point, you're going to then put, you're going to put another line this through the center like that. So this is what we call bisecting. Bisecting a line from A and B. So if I put the word bisecting, bisecting line. Okay, so now to get this Ogee, this curve here. So you got an outer curve and an inner curve. This is what ends up. So if I get my compass and put it in the center, or where that bisecting line is, there like that. Yeah, this is what I'm doing there. And then I'm gonna make another swing. I'm gonna arc that round here. I'm gonna then arc that line round to here like that. So where that crosses the other arc, this is where I'm gonna set my compass point, and then going to sweep that round like that. So then I'm going to do that the same on the opposite side of that bisecting line, so over this side. So I'm going to mark that there, arc that there, put the center line there, and then from there, continue from there, and that should join up there like that. There you go. So this is the Ogee. This is done. So this is the shape that is going to, so if I'll go around there like that. This is the Ogee shape. So I can invariably put that or do the same thing on a template like this. So this is where this comes from. I've just set this out the same as I've done on here, but I put it on the template like this. This is our template. So I've done that. So this is the Ogee. I'll do the half round is just basically finding the center of that and just do a round. And then it's a case of just marking it on top of there, just tracing it basically on top of, sorry, I beg your pardon. That goes on here, so it's just tracing it. But that's how you do it. So I'm showing you a geometry exercise here in relation to producing an Ogee profile. So the same profile which is on here, I've replicated that, but I put this on this now, on a little template. I've done a half a round, just using a circle, and then obviously just clean that up as required. And now I'm going to just mark it on the actual material. So yeah, so I'm going to go like this. Like that, okay. So now what I could do is transfer, what I'm doing is transferring this line for this point here. Turn this over so that I can trace both sides. So, in this case, this is the waist here. This is going to be the waist here, like that. So that's that one. And then this side, I'm going to lay that on top of there. And then this literally mark that around. Okay, and then I can transfer a reference point from like that, and then turn this up the back. So, there we are. So, now we're all ready to start processing the joints, and then just leave the horn details. So when I say the horn details, meaning the Ogee and the half round, they're going to be left till last. But then we're going to process do the mortises, the stub, the haunch mortise and tendon, the bridles in the next part of the video.